And finally, let's break down the ultimate oscillator indicator that was created by the legendary Larry Williams. This indicator, from my point of view, is a fantastic indicator for more balanced, more filtered peaks, overbought and oversold conditions. The indicator is usually applied on triple time frames and triple cycle, usually and typically comes by default at 7, 14 and 28. So where do you find it and how do you use that? Under the section of the indicators, go to the oscillators, and at the bottom you would find the ultimate oscillator. Cycle 1, 2 and 3 would usually be lined up as 7, 14, 28, which would be on that triple time frame verification, the short, the medium and the longer term. And because it gives more weight on the shorter terms, it again, on its calculation, it is supposed to filter false signal and provide more sort of a balanced view on the market strengths and the market position, right, where the buyers and the sellers are in the market. So what it does, it measures the buying pressure on these cycles among the 3 different time frames within the 3 different periods, and the result is in front of you. The levels of 70 and 30, similar to what we know on the RSI, just much more balanced here, are considered to be overbought and oversold conditions. So you want to add the levels. That's what I like to do. You go to the settings of the indicator, levels, and you just add the 70 and add the 30. It will help visually see that. Of course, you can choose your style and thickness of the line. And here are the levels, the 70 and the 30. Because they are pretty extreme, you will see that many times the market comes very close to that, like 68 or 32, for example, and creates a bottom or peak there. So the most common usage is exactly that. When you are in an uptrend and you get over sold conditions, this is a great indication that we are returning back to the bullish momentum. And on the other hand, when you are in an upturn and the market is making sequence of lower highs, lower lows, and you go to over bought conditions like here and here, very close, as you can see, that means many times that we are back to the bearish trend, the bigger trend. These are the most common uses for this indicator. There is extra one that I personally love, the indication of divergences. So that happens when the market does make lower highs, lower lows, for example, and between the lows of the market, you check the ultimate indicator, and what you see there, higher lows. Look what happens between the big swings, and look what happens here on the recent lows of this momentum, of this leg, right? And here again we go up, making the opposite condition, lower lows on the chart, higher lows on the indicator. Great indication that we are close to the oversold condition, and the retrace happens. And many times, due to its usage in the calculation, it will simply not just cause reversals or retraces. It will be actually a beginning of a broader trend change.